Hello again, this is Patrick from the Aliante Library, and I have another STEAM program to do. Those of you that come to our monthly STEAM programs for preschoolers, you know that we have themes each month, and we let the kids experiment, and we usually have one or two bigger experiments for them to do, and this is one of them. This is one that we do in our Dinosaur program, and we call it Dinosaur Eggs. And I'm going to show you how to make it. We will put the recipe up at the end. It's super easy to do. You can do this at home. I know that some parents have said that they've used it for birthday parties. They make them and then give kids the mallets that we're going to use to break them open when we're done. They do get pretty hard. And you can fit a little dinosaur in them when you create them and make multiple ones, and the kids love it. I think they just like taking the mallet to them and pretending that they're paleontologists. So we have our flour, our salt, our coffee to give it a little color to make it look kind of like a rock, and water. That's all we need, and it's super easy to do. So let's do it.
I'm only going to make a half a batch so that it's quick. I'm starting with 1 cup. We will put the recipe up. 1 cup of flour. I'm going to do a half cup of salt. And then to make the eggs look kind of old, kind of like rocks, I'm going to add a half cup of coffee. And then we will mix up the dry ingredients. And then we are going to add a half a cup of water. So if you're just doing this with your child, this should be a big enough recipe. Alright, so I've been mixing it for a couple of minutes now, and it's starting to get the look that will be exactly what we're looking for as far as an old looking fossilized egg. And I usually make them about the size of small potatoes, but it kind of depends on how big your dinosaurs are. This is a pretty big dinosaur. So I am going to, then you just basically form it around the dinosaur. Like I said, you can get smaller dinosaurs. And at this point, you just try to shape it into something that appears to look like an old fossilized egg, kind of like a rock. So we will do this. Then you basically put it on a baking pan and you bake it.
And finally, this is the finished product. So this is our dinosaur egg looking rock. And when we do this in the library, each kid gets one of these and a wooden mallet, and we put them on the floor and they can crack open the dinosaur. So I am going to do it with a hammer in hopes that it, well, first of all, I'm on this plastic table, but in hopes that it cracks relatively easy and we get to break it open. But the kids absolutely love this, so let's see if it goes. Let's see if I can break it a little bit more. No? All right, fine. I don't want to beat it against the
incredible how strong it is. So if we pull it open, there's our little dinosaur in there. I probably could have baked this a little longer than I did. I did about 3 hours. But we will put the recipe up behind it so that you can pause it and see exactly how we do it. But this is pretty moist inside. Normally there's just pieces of egg all over the place. But the good thing about this is that it's just coffee grounds and flour and salt, so it's super easy to make. But kids love it. They love to see what dinosaur they get, and they have a good time doing it. So give it a shot. Thanks for watching, and check out the other videos.